Get a cup, get a cup, get a cup.
Guess who's nude?
And hello. Welcome back, everyone, to another video. I'm Fresh Cut Slim, and today I'm gonna be reacting to Guess Who's a Nudist by Cut. I don't think I've ever actually reacted to a Cut video, but you know, we're gonna switch things up today. Gonna react to a Cut video. And yeah, I guess the idea behind this is you have a bunch of people and then someone like asks them questions to try to decipher, is that the word, you know, who's the actual nudist. So yeah, with that being said, let's get into it. I wonder why I'm reacting to this. Out of all the Cut videos they've done, why am I reacting to this specific video? I don't know. Let's just go though. Let's just go.
So when was the...
All right, we have found the nudist. Boom, baby! I did it before anyone. That's the nudist right there.
first time you were comfortable being nude casually?
When I was born.
Yeah.
We asked people to guess who's a nudist. Wait, so are all these people like nude?
Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
My name is Sapphire.
My name's Isla.
Do you know what you're doing today?
I am guessing who is a nudist.
Are you a nudist?
No, not my cup of tea, personally.
I do modeling online a lot of the time.
Modeling online, is that like OnlyFans? What does that mean?
I am naked for that. And I've also been a figure study for art projects and stuff like that.
I'm pretty neutral.
I friggin' hate art projects that are like just nude based. I'll explain why. Okay? So like on Reddit, there's a subreddit called, it's like art or pictures. I don't know, it's one of the two. And every other one is some like person taking a picture of themselves nude and claiming that it's art. That's such a freaking cop-out. It's such an easy cop-out and to say that it's art. I took a picture of myself in the sun and I'm nude. I'm an artist. That's not inspired. Yes, it can be art when it's tasteful, if it's actually a painting or, you know, done in an artistic way, but when it half the time is like, you can't just take a picture of yourself and say that it's freaking art just because you don't have your shirt on, okay? Like that doesn't make sense. At least to me, you know, you can do whatever you want. But to me, it's like, it's just such a cop-out to claim that you're making art. I really didn't have any inspiration for this. I saw myself naked in the mirror and I'm like, that's it. Perfection right there. I just got to draw that, or I got to take a picture of that right now.
To it, like I'll go to spas, I like sauna and cold plunge, so I'm around like naked people a lot.
How are you going to determine if someone's a nudist or not?
Part of me assumes that nudists are a bit more comfortable with their bodies, especially their naked bodies.
They
100%. 100% they're comfortable in their naked bodies. So like, are these nudists that they're interviewing, are these people like that are fully naked all the time? Or are these people like they'll go to work, they'll do whatever in their clothes, and they'll come home and then they'll take their clothes off?
They are very flowy and billowy. They like clothes that don't.
Imagine a tax accountant. Hey Jim, whoa! Jim, you don't have your clothes on. That's right, Bill, I'm a nudist now. Like, you can only do that if you're working from home.
Don't touch their body. Like if a gust of wind passed by, they'd feel nude.
You know, getting a sense for how comfortable someone feels in their skin or how secure they are with their body.
To me, it's like a lifestyle of non-sexual nudity.
Non-sexual nudity.
Are you ready to meet your first person?
Yes.
All right, let's have you step off to the side.
Hi, Jesse.
Jesse, Austin.
Austin, nice to meet you.
Wait, so what the frig was the beginning here then? The beginning was an actual naked person. I thought all of these were going to be the same. So that first person, I'm assuming, is the nudist because they're taking their clothes off and they're fine with it.
What do you do for work?
I work at a downtown condominium as a facility manager.
Okay. Are you dating?
I am married.
And do you guys have sex with just each other or have sex with like different
Do you guys happen to have an upside down pineapple hanging around?
types of people?
I mean, occasionally different people, but mostly it's monogamous.
Yeah. This is a nudist. Every week I'll go to the sauna.
What do you mean occasionally it's different people, but mostly it's monogamous? That means it is an open... Like, if it is... Are you just cheating? Because if it is with different people besides your spouse, then it is, you know, it's an open relationship or whatever. It's not just... Even if it's now and then, once every couple months, it's still fall under an open relationship, right? I guess they said mostly monogamous.
And it'll be filled with nude people. They have sex with their marriage partner and then also other people.
I mean, I suppose if you had to make a Venn diagram.
Yeah.
Was your family pretty like open-minded to things that you wanted to do?
No, unfortunately. It wasn't until I got into college and moved away from home that I was able to be
Experiment. When I went to college, I really became a scientist.
more, liberated and free
Yeah.
to be
Well,
myself.
I'm glad
Yeah.
you were able to do that.
Yeah, thanks.
So what would you say is the thing that you're most insecure about on your body?
Probably, I guess, midsection.
Okay. I'm actually leaning towards nudist. I feel like you're still confident despite having, insecurities. Everyone does.
I think you're a nudist.
Okay.
This might be like stereotypical, but
Everyone thinks this person's a nudist. I don't know. From his answers he's given, it kind of makes you think that, but what the freaks with the person at the beginning, without clothes on? What's that? Where does that come into play here? If everyone has clothes except for that one person, that's probably going to be more of my, choice.
I feel like people that are in the LGBTQ community are open-minded.
So you just think every queer person is a nudist?
Is a nudist? No, not a nudist, but open-minded to different types of things.
For sure, yeah.
All right, close your eyes. Close your eyes, Isla.
Oh wait, are they taking off their clothes now?
Do you want to turn, Jesse? Close your eyes. Step off to the side.
Well, now I'm gonna feel stupid if I'm wrong.
Turn around.
Yes, look at this.
How is this a necessary part of the video? Okay, let's say these people aren't nudists. Like, I don't know. It would have to cost a lot to see me naked. I'm not just gonna show up and like, oh, I'm getting $100 today, and I get to take my clothes off for the whole internet. Sounds great. I don't know how much money you'd have to pay me for me to be like, okay, even if you're censoring my privates, and I'm not ashamed of my private, I'll get that straight, boys. But I just don't want people to see me like this. So is every single person they're interviewing just okay with taking their clothes off? How does this benefit the conversation?
The naked guy.
It
Damn,
is.
that's
It
crazy
isn't
to
bad.
see somebody naked in the context of a student. I guess I did it before, yeah.
It's crazier to be naked in this context.
When did you become a nudist? That's my first question.
Since I was a child.
Wait, so he is a nudist? Oh, okay. So if he has his clothes on, then he's not. But if he takes it off, then he is. So the person at the beginning must have been a nudist.
Since you were a
I
child.
had clothes get
Excuse me? You're a nudist since you're a child? Sounds kind of illegal.
itchy, sticky, and uncomfortable.
Got
And,
it. So it was like an innate thing, like you've always felt that way,
yeah,
comfortable about your body.
absolutely.
So when do you do it mostly?
When it's warm weather, if I can.
He's just looking up to the ceiling as he's talking. So when do you do it? My eyes are down here, bud. My eyes are down here. I want you to look at my junk.
We're either at one of the beaches downtown, or there's a couple places around here that do sports and volleyball, stuff like that.
What?
Volleyball on the side of the
I
mountain.
do like volleyball.
Then you'd love it.
Really?
I'll tell you where to go. And
Nice.
Yeah, because none of us can play.
You're like, that's not our strong suit.
Yeah. Plus there's a pool and a hot tub right over there. So once you're done playing, you go over there and you all just hang out, and it really is a social community kind of thing. So if you'd like to, we'd love
That's
to
on my
have-
bucket list
Yeah.
now.
He's doing recruiting. He's like a military recruiter. Hey kid, you want to join the army? Instead it's now, hey, you want to be a nudist? Hey, you want to take your clothes off?
Thank you for the invite.
Absolutely.
I'm Jesse.
I'm Kay.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What's your name short for? Is it short for something?
Well, my name is actually Catherine.
Special. It's short for Special K. Isn't that like a cereal or something? I don't know. I don't eat freaking cereal.
What is the thing that you're most insecure about physically?
I've had a huge change in terms of weight, over the last year and a half. A lot of my life, I was a smaller bodied person, and so I think I've had to just more actively create a positive relationship with my body.
Got it. If you isolated away from
That's good if you're creating a positive relationship with your body. I'd say over the last year or so, actually a couple of years, I've definitely gained weight. I've gained strength, but I've also gained weight, and I've been losing it over the last month or so now. But it would definitely take a while to accept, gaining the weight. But I don't think if you aren't really okay with it, you shouldn't accept it, because you can always do something about it, right? And maybe accepting it, as part of the steps of losing weight, just like grieving, it's acceptance. Okay, yes, I need to lose weight. Step 2, diet. I don't know.
what others thought of you, do you think you'd be more confident in yourself?
I mean, I think community is super like necessary for feeling sense of identity.
Got it. You are a nudist because you had an emphasis on community,
What the? Wait, so is every single person here just a nudist they're bringing on?
an emphasis on finding ways within your life that you can manifest more confidence or like work on that.
So Isla, close your eyes.
Okay, so she's gonna turn around. If they don't have clothes, they're nudist. If they do have clothes, they're not. Right? That's I guess what's going on.
Turn around, Isla.
I was wrong.
No! No, I got it wrong!
Not a nudist,
Okay.
but I am nude for work sometimes.
What does that mean? What? She's like a car salesman.
That's what I caught. I caught a whiff of that.
Yeah, so I do nude art modeling.
This is the second person that does that.
And that's like been a really interesting perspective because I'm in a space where people are seeing me with more of an objective eye and less of like labeling my body.
Did you look at any of the
These two are both like art model people.
artwork when they were finished with it?
Yeah, so it's kind of cool like when you take a step back and look at everyone's work, you realize like there's also so much like subjectivity because everyone's piece looked different.
Yeah. Thank you. It's
Yeah, it's nice meeting you.
These are the.
Like if it's actually art, such as drawing or whatever, then yeah, I can see how it could. It is artistic, but it's when as what I was saying earlier. If I'm on Reddit and I'm going to like the art or whatever, and it's just like every other picture is just someone taking like a nude shot or whatever. It's like it's just so tasteless, non-creative, bland. I'm not up for it. But if it's an actual artistic piece done artistically and it's inspired, then I could definitely see the beauty in it.
Flowy pants I talked about nudists wearing. I was literally describing the
What the frig? This is like, those pants are crazy. These are like, what?
outfits of a nudist.
It goes over top of her shoes or whatever she's wearing.
I'm Jesse.
Hey Jesse, I'm Luna.
Luna, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Ooh, nudist name for sure. Luna, is that your birth?
Oh, I think this is the person at the beginning. I'm gonna say they're a nudist. And these clothes are giving like a 70s vibe, which I think is when, the nudist kind of like more of a big thing at that time, I think. Wasn't it?
Birth name?
I might be wrong.
Cool, yeah. Nude.
You don't even have to ask her any questions. Like, yeah, you're a nudist. All right, let's reveal.
So growing up, how did you feel about your body?
Things change, and so it's a journey, but I've always felt
It's a cool like sweater she's wearing, with the freaking cuts or whatever. I've never seen anything like that before.
comfortable in my body.
Okay. I wish I could relate.
What do you do for work?
So I do adult videos.
Oh, really fun.
She does adult videos, so like OnlyFans or I don't know. I mean, what else does that mean?
I also do like online content and stuff. So I'm right there with you.
Do people in your life know about your line of work?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're a very confident person. I respect that.
Thank you.
You have to be if you're doing adult, type material, you have to be a confident person. I couldn't imagine if you weren't confident and then you were somehow able to you're somehow okay with doing adult type content, putting that online for everyone to see. How could you not be confident?
Yeah. Very much to that. I would guess that you were a nudist.
I would
guess that you're bare feet under those. I don't understand. Why are they covering your feet? Is that to stop, because she does adult content, is that to stop people with like feet fetish stuff from like taking a peek? You didn't pay for that. You can't look. Don't look down there. You didn't pay for that.
guess that you are a nudist.
Okay.
All right. Let's go over here. Right, turn around.
I mean, if they are, making adult content, they're pretty much, for your job, you're already naked for that whole thing, So at that point, you practically are a nudist. And that would be, you might even be one unintended. You just spend most of your life with your clothes off.
So when was the first time you were comfortable being nude casually?
When I was born. I was a naked kid. If I could be naked, I'd be naked.
And you like it? You like being naked?
I do like being naked, don't you?
Well, if I'm in a context where I haven't been naked before, then I'm like,
I'd say no, unless the temperature's nice. Because if you're in a room and the AC's on and it's a little bit chilly, I like being warm. You know, am I the only one?
why am I naked? You know.
You feel
But
scared?
then I'll like adapt to it.
Okay.
Many of us have experience, like going to nightclubs.
Yeah.
The people there are ravenous.
Yeah.
And it's like a cesspool of like sexual tension in there. Do you ever get that same feeling?
I cannot relate with that statement. I do not go to nightclubs. I do not go out partying. You know, I am not a social butterfly.
Like nudist, like occupied spaces.
Yeah, so if
Okay.
it's more curated, like if it's a private party, you're pretty good. Beaches, I would say go with people. If you're a single woman, that's where people are gonna be like,
Yeah.
but the
If you're a single woman naked on a beach, that's a bad idea.
positive thing is there are people who are regulars and they'll wear like specific hats.
Like
They'll
the
be walking
array
around.
of the beach.
Yes.
That's so cool.
Yeah. When did you start feeling comfortable being naked?
Is she talking about like a nudist beach or like a public beach? I thought she was talking about like a public beach for a second. I'm like, I don't know how you're gonna do that and get away with that. What did she say about people wearing hats, top hats or whatever? Fedoras?
How are you? Good, Jesse.
Shane.
Shane, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Cool. Well, you got chrome hearts, so that's like a clothes you want to show people, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Do you mind if I ask your sexuality?
If I had to narrow it down, it's like men and like straight couples.
What is it about a straight couple that just makes you want to fuck them?
I'm not sure.
The thrill of ruining a relationship. I've seen so many like Reddit posts where people will have like a man, it's getting warm in here. They'll have like a married couple and they'll invite someone else into the relationship to spice things up. And I've seen so many posts where that just ruins it. If you're looking to spice things up, maybe don't do that. I mean, I'm sure there are other things. You can go to like, you know, adult toy places and buy something that'll spice it up. You don't have to invite another person in who may or may not create, you know, feelings or, from one of the people in the said relationship.
There's two people to please, and they're both different.
And you like that challenge?
Oh yeah.
Would you say that you are confident in your body?
I guess when I'm like around like friends, but like in the gay community, like they can be very judgmental about like your physical appearance. Yeah. Like they'll say it in their profile, like no fats, no femmes or something.
What?
Yeah.
Shane, I don't think you're a nudist.
Okay.
Man, you are a tough cookie. The clothes thing, because you love clothes.
Yeah.
A nudist that loves clothes. That's a sitcom, huh?
Yeah.
I don't think you're a nudist.
Okay.
Turn around.
Fuck, man. I knew it.
His eyes went like straight to the private. It looked like the guy's junk's like right here. Turn around.
Would you say, and I hate to make this comparison, but do you feel more comfortable within the nudist community than the LGBTQIA?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Well, in the nudist community, there's just like a whole variety of people.
I would say I'm not a nudist, but from at least what I have, I don't know, seen, is that a lot of the nudists aren't like, as he says, the gay community is really or can be really judgmental regarding your physical appearance. But from the nudist community, like all the nudists that they've had on here so far have either been larger or more out of shape. They're not like as strenuous or as judgmental for your physical condition. So that would make sense why, you know, this person feels that way.
All different ages, like body types, ethnicities, and like you really can't judge anybody. Like
A lot more body positive.
yeah,
obviously.
yeah. Like the only thing that they care about is like when you sit on a
They're body positive for sure, but they are clothes negative.
surface, like you can't be bare by it.
Do you like to like go to the spa and stuff too? Where
Yes.
Everyone's
Also, nude volleyball, nude marathons.
What the frig is nude volleyball? You're jumping, your freaking schlongs flying around. That seems very uncomfortable.
The nude stock, basically like Woodstock, but everyone's nude.
Right off the bat, love your makeup and I love your style.
Thank you.
Would you say that style is really important to you?
I feel like clothes are just something to put on, and I'm just kind of like,
Nudist. She's a nudist. As soon as she says, I feel like clothes are just something you put on, like, oh, ding, ding, ding.
whatever, it covers my body.
You could have fooled me.
What do you eat?
Whatever I want. I
Yeah,
don't know.
you don't think about it that much.
Not really. If I wanted, I eat it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
What do you do now?
I'm a concrete finisher and a stripper.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Did she just say concrete finisher? What? And a stripper? What? Those are two insanely different career choices. I mean, I guess it's good variety. You know, once you get to a certain age, if you're a stripper, I highly doubt it's profitable once you get to a certain age. So, is she doing concrete finishing as a backup? That's crazy. Concrete finishing. Okay.
So you're comfortable like in your body and stuff
Yeah.
like that?
Is that what she said, or did I mishear? Because it sounded like she said concrete finisher, and that is insane to believe that she does that plus stripping.
I don't think this is a nudist.
Because of that comfort level, I would probably guess that you are.
Not a nudist.
No.
Hell yeah, you're right. I knew it. Why not, huh?
I don't know if this is weird. The biggest thing is like I don't like not having a bra on. It's so uncomfortable to me.
To not
just, like,
have it on?
Yeah, to just like have my tits out. That's so like they're just like get in the way.
I thought that was a whole like movement, a modern movement, because you're like a Gen Z, you know?
Yeah, I think every woman should be able to just do whatever you want.
But
with
you
your
just don't
tits.
like it physically.
Yeah, just like it's just not comfortable to me. But like mentally, no issue. Like I could walk around naked, I wouldn't care. But like physically, it's more comfortable to have clothes on.
Well, nice to meet you, Nicole.
You too. Your outfit is so cute.
Thank
by the way.
you. I like yours.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Hello.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised she wasn't. Judging from her career, did she actually say concrete finisher? I don't want to go back, but like, if she said that, I mean, if you're in the trades, you're, you know, the trades in general are a little bit more conservative. So I think if people did know that, you'd be quite shunned. I mean, but then at the same time, she said she's a stripper. So obviously, I don't know what the frick I'm talking about.
Immediate impressions is nudist.
Why immediate?
This is who I've seen in a health food store. Who,
Why
like,
does health food equate with nudism?
You know, the whole like modern movement or whatever. Hey, brother, you looking for some gems? You can shove that up your rear end. It'll cure you of your ills. You can also take your clothes off. You know, it fits the vibe. I get what he's saying. I am sweating under here. Oh my gosh, I am so warm. Frig, I might need to start taking my clothes off.
do you take supplements?
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of them, huh?
Unfortunately, yes.
Why unfortunate?
Well, I'm taking him to get healthy again, so
Yeah.
not great to not be healthy in the first place.
But
What does that mean? She got like some kind of illness?
you're not healthy right now?
Yeah, I would say not the healthiest.
Okay.
I would not pry. I think that means she's either got the C word or some kind of disease. I would not delve further into finding out what they are dealing with.
I'm getting the sense that you are very much in tune with, like, possibly the outdoors. Do you love the outdoors? Or...
Snowboard, rock climbing, mountaineering.
Okay.
Hokey.
Running, sail racing,
Actually, crazy outdoors.
paddleboarding. I'm definitely very eclectic in my interests.
Do you like to go out of your comfort zone and try new things out?
Hold on, let's just look at her shoes here. These are crazy. These are up to her knees. These shoes go up to her knees. Hot dang! You ain't friggin' rock climbing in that, I bet. Can you imagine rock climbing in this?
When I started doing outdoor stuff as an adult, it was like a way to deal with fears.
I don't think you're a nudist.
Okay.
I don't think so either. I don't think so. I'm not getting that.
I feel like you're very...
I think they might be dealing with some kind of medical condition, and they're trying to. That's what it sounds like. She said, and outdoorsy, but is it outdoorsy with clothes on or clothes off? I don't think. I think that they're wearing clothes.
active and want to go and explore and stuff, but I just don't see you being naked the whole time.
Yeah, I think you're a nudist.
All right.
All right, let's have you step over here. Go ahead
Here's the big reveal. Big reveal. What is it? What is it? What is it?
and turn around.
Yeah.
Boom. They're naked, but they still have those huge freaking boots on up to their, covering like up to their waist. So they are a nudist. I didn't see that coming though.
Do you have any like weird hobbies or anything you like to do?
I did a movie with Megan Fox where
wow.
I was 375 pounds and I was in a bikini next to
wow.
her.
Did they have you like in a suit?
No, I
She does not look that big. Did she lose a lot of weight? What is it? Who is this? We didn't even see this. Who is this person?
was 375 pounds.
You look great.
Thank
That's
you.
awesome.
And I was in a bikini with Megan Fox. Very traumatic, yeah.
Do you have dietary restrictions and stuff?
I do. I can only eat a little bit at a time.
Gastric bypass. Gastric bypass. That sounds 100% like gastric bypass.
I can't eat too many sweets. I can't eat fried food.
But this is self-enforced, right?
It is medically.
That's gastric bypass surgery. Sounds exactly like, I think because Boogie2988 had that surgery years ago, and I think his diet was something like this.
Induced.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Can you tell me from what?
I had a full Roux-en-Y gastric bypass.
Nailed it! Woo! Ha ha! Gotcha! I freaking called it. Especially because she says she was like 300 and something pounds. That's pretty big. And now she from what she looks like now, that's a crazy change. Now I'm not saying you can't do it without surgery. In fact, I would recommend you do it without surgery because surgery can be damaging and obviously it now restricts what she eats. But it is a mental state that has to change in order for, you know, any diet to work. Any weight loss during a diet will not actually have a lasting effect because you haven't changed. Oh my gosh, I am so sweaty. I can't keep talking. I gotta continue. I've gotta finish this video soon. I'm like, my mask is so
12 years ago, and I lost 225 pounds in 2 years. Wow. So now to maintain that weight loss, I have to be very disciplined.
Wow.
What would you say
They've done a really good job of keeping off like the weight.
is your favorite part about yourself physically?
My feet?
That is not what I expected.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you'd be very comfortable in your body, especially, you know, being in a movie in a bikini with Megan Fox. You know, you have to get used to your body and
Right?
make sure you're comfortable for that camera. I think you are a nudist.
You are a nudist.
I think you're maybe a nudist, but I'm not super confident about my answer.
I honestly don't know. I honestly do not know. Like, was she always a nudist or only, you know, once she lost the weight, or has she always been comfortable in her own body? I have no idea.
Close your eyes. Let's get you over here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
She's not?
I'm actually pretty much the opposite. I kind of hate being naked.
Oh, wow.
And it keeps
That's probably, like, I'm not a fan of being naked either, but I assume the reason why she feels that way is because of her history with being larger. Because a lot of larger people aren't proud of their body, and I assume that has something psychological to her.
keeps me from
I
dating.
could be wrong. All right, I'm not a freaking doctor.
I kind of hate being naked.
Oh, wow.
And it keeps me from dating.
Really?
Yeah. 7 years.
Okay, I hope this person, you know, gets some therapy or something, because I can tell that they may have some issues that they need to deal with regarding self-image. Like, that's pretty tragic. I guess when you are like when she was 370 or 80 pounds or whatever, that's larger, and I can definitely see how that would affect you for trying to date. Physical attractiveness is important in a relationship, and you know, societally, when you're larger, less people find that attractive. I don't want to say this or that, but that's just a typical way that things have been. Oh, I hope this person, you know, she looks great now. I hope she comes to terms with herself and her body and ends up finding someone.
Oh, that's tragic. What about it?
When you lose a lot of weight very quickly, you have a lot of loose skin.
Right.
Yeah, then you have to get surgery to get it removed.
And it's something that is shocking to people that haven't seen a body that's post-gastric bypass before. Right. People that are not very mature or they're ignorant to it can say hurtful, harmful things.
Is nudism something?
I've seen, I think, like I've seen, you know, what she's talking about. I think Shane Dawson had that surgery. I think he did, or he just lost a bunch of weight. I don't know. But I remember seeing a video where he had like crazy skin flaps and what. You have to basically get surgery again to remove that after. And that, because yeah, it doesn't look great having like freaking tons of extra skin. Maybe she hasn't gotten the surgery. I don't know, but I could definitely see that how in a relationship that would be. I can see how that would be an issue to walk around.
I hate clothing, so being nude is more comfortable physically, but emotionally it's traumatizing for me to be naked. So I am only naked when alone, usually.
Got it.
If Jesse invited you to a nude spa, would you go with them?
No, I wouldn't go in public like that. I would go nude spying alone with Jesse.
Ooh. Wait, but okay, what? So she's saying this video is almost 45 minutes? Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a pain to edit. She's saying that it can't go into a relationship because because of the taking off clothes or whatever. But then she's saying that she'll go into a nude spa with him. So then she is comfortable with being naked around someone? That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, hope you guys like this video. This is a crazy long video. I made some jokes that I might cut out because maybe it's too insensitive. I don't know. I like making some edgy jokes or whatever, but I don't like, hurting people's feelings all that much. Anyway, though, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was entertaining. I may do some more in the future if you guys liked it, but yeah, I'll see you guys next time.